We tend to work music first.
I wasn't ready for this!
And we get in the room, and there's something about, maybe because both of us have written both music and lyrics, but when we get in the room together, something always happens.
When I first heard it, I was just so tickled with the cleverness of the rhymes, and I just thought it was a fantastic idea, and just so well executed by Alan Menken and Stephen Schwartz.
Well, once we have the song, we can really get down to work.
All right, everyone, let's tidy things up. Come, my little friends, as we all sing a happy little working song. Merry little voices, clear and strong. Come and roll your sleeves up, so to speak, and pitch in.
I thought of this as being an animated sequence in the real world.
Here we go, guys. Rehearsing. Second team rehearsal. Okay, here we go.
So we don't have a lot of tape? That's all we have? The size of the tape I get, little pieces like an inch.
And action!
Oh, how strange a place to be, till Edward comes for me. My heart is sighing.
Amy did an amazing job with this because basically she's acting to nothing through most of it.
And action.
Oh. Hello.
You felt kind of mad at times, you know, because you're acting with invisibility, but you know, that's the great part of being an actor, is using your imagination.
So she's got to accommodate a tremendous number of technical issues. You know, I remember some things that she had to do which were fascinating to me, is they built a rig for her dress.
They built sort of this caged rig to get the dress to turn around. It was really quite an amazing thing, but the unfortunate thing is I was stuck to the ground for, you know, hours at a time, because once you got in the rig, you couldn't get out.
And action.
So to speak, and pitch in. Cleaning crud up in the kitchen as we sing.
It's important, in particular when working with CG characters, that the actors have something to look at. Whenever possible, we'd have a prop, something for them to grab onto.
We'll keep singing without fail, otherwise we'd spoil it.
Another scene was when Giselle is scrubbing the bathroom floor. Well, those brushes are all real.
Oh! Hosing down the garbage pail and scrubbing up the toilet. Oh!
This song involved everything.
All right, ready, everybody?
Physical effects,
Action.
visual effects, singing, dancing, and it also has the standard taboos of Hollywood, you know, animals and children.
All right, quiet please, guys.
Quiet, please. The birds are rehearsing.
I think the cast of Mice and Pigeons has been some of the finest that I've ever worked with.
The set was full of real trained pigeons.
I'm allergic to pigeons, did I tell you?
I didn't know that. Did you get me a shot?
And trained rats.
You don't want to sit on that couch after the rats have been on it.
I can't do flying birds through a minute, but I can give you a piece of the baby birds that I have.
Larry Madrid, the animal trainer, every time he said that they would do something, eventually they would do it.
There was rats that were trained to sit, rats that were trained to scamper, rats that were trained to sniff. So they're very talented rats.
They had these amazing baby pigeons, and apparently at a very young age, all they want to do is be near their trainer.
And action.
What do I do with them?
Take them outside.
And so they could release these babies from virtually anywhere in the apartment set, and these birds would find their trainer.
You got poop on your foot.
Most of it came off, though. Most of it came off.
It was amazing how much they got out of them. In fact, there's one shot in particular where the camera's pushing into the bathroom. Now the cloth they're grabbing and the toothbrushes is CG. But those rats and those pigeons are real.
Once you're done shooting the piece, then you have to create the second half of it, which is the animal interaction.
So friends, even though you're vermin, we're a happy working throng.
So every week, Tom and Dave would show up with their finished visual effects shots. They would give them to us in editorial, and we would cut them in, slowly replacing, you know, the background plates with the latest shots.
And then as the editorial began to tune up the sequence, it got better and better every single time. And it was like a whole new, fresh infusion of excitement.
You can do a lot when you've got such a happy working tune to hum.
What's really amazing about this number for me is that it really incorporates all the disciplines. It only really exists through the magic of those hundreds of people.
That's what I was constantly impressed with on this film, is all the creative energy that was put into it from all of the departments.
Sing along. If you cannot sing, then hum along as we're finishing our happy working song. Ah, wasn't this fun?